So let's recap, shall we? It's one person has died, but no fault of the KOJC, Kingdom of Jesus Christ, or the PNP. Two sex traffickers, underage ladies, have been found in the compound. Massive disruption to flights at Davao Airport, and flights being cancelled and people being given rebates on or money back or rebooking dates by Cebu and by Philippine Airways. It continues to go on, and it's again started this morning, Tuesday the 27th. There are calls now for Bongbong Marcos to resign. That's on social media. There's been 2 accidents on the road going to the airport due to people frustration trying to get round the system. Got nothing to do with the protest. It's got to do with impatience and the stress of getting to the airport and getting your flight. Kingdom of Jesus Christ officials mace spraying, pepper spraying Philippine National Police within the compound when they were resting. 2,000 police are involved in the search of the 30-acre or 30-hectare compound, which is the school, the park area, and the stadium complex. The stadium complex is the largest stadium in the world. It can house over 80,000 people internally. There are lots and lots of videos popping up. I'm going to be one of those. There is a local Davao radio station professing that there is fake news from GMB and from ABS, CNN. There is a lot of stirring. So as a little recap, it's going to continue, but I'm enjoying my coffee. At the weekend, there was some protests going on up at the Kingdom of Jesus Christ compound, and there were people blocking the road. So the airport was affected, and Cebu Airlines and Philippine Airlines turned around and said you could get money back on your flights if you missed your flights because of the disruption that was actually up on the diversion Japanese circumventual road next to the airport. And the protests were because of the PNP trying to serve arrest warrants on Pastor Quimbaloy, the tele-evangelist, and it really kicked off big time. So on Friday, traffic coming down Mai and along the diversion Japan circumventual road was long. There was lots of delays because the police had a big cordon. So there were 2,000 police to search 30 hectares of compound. That was the stadium area and the school area. And from that, on Friday, one of the security guards at the compound passed away, had a heart attack. There was lots of chismes going around that the guard had been shot. No, he hadn't. He'd actually become overwhelmed with the heat and all the other stuff, the pressure and everything else. Saturday, again, there were disruptions all the way through Saturday. And on Saturday, I'll post some pictures of this. There were there were pictures of the police resting in the compound, actually at Kingdom of Jesus Christ. Anyway, so there were fireworks and there were smoke bombs and smoke grenades. Somebody from the Kingdom of Jesus Christ maced, pepper spray, 2 police officers that were resting. On Sunday, it was again more stressful, delayed flights, specifically for the flights that were going to Siargao, Zamboanga, Cagayan de Oro and Manila. Those flights just got cancelled. So if you were on those flights, you didn't get there because the airlines turned around and said just too many people protesting outside on the road. And one lane was totally blocked outside the 7-Eleven. I went up there and there's loads of police and there's loads of news cameras, and if you didn't have a news certificate around your neck, you weren't allowed to vlog it. People that were actually in the melee were actually putting their... I didn't want to get into it, I just wanted to see it on the peripherals of it. Every time I got my camera out and I got the phone out, I was being asked not to film. They didn't want anything going on social media. They didn't want anything because it was rife. It was just an uncontrollable mess. But I understand what the police are doing. I understand what the people are doing. But they're looking for Pastor Quimboy, and they're looking for associates of his that have had warrants issued, and they need to serve the warrant. But anyway, so I went up there again yesterday. Very, very, very hot. Wow, amazingly hot up there. But the police have got bigger vans, armoured personnel carriers, and they just blocked the roads from one end, blocked the roads from the other, and they contained it all in the middle. And then they put up a free-flow highway on the left-hand side, and the 2 lanes that were running this side, one was going that way, one was going this way, and this lane was closed. There was a jeepney accident yesterday. still ongoing. This morning, again, there are protesters up there. It's a no-go zone. If you've got flights, check it out. I'll post some pictures with this vlog so you can actually see the disruption, and you can actually see what actually happened. The sentiment runs deep here for the Kingdom of Jesus Christ and Quimbeloy, the tele-advancist. His television channel has been shut down, monies have been frozen, assets have been frozen, but they're still looking for him. I had a security exercise over in Cagayan de Oro about a month ago. Didn't find him there. Then they turned around and did one which was failed down outside Digos. That failed. Now they're up here in the Kingdom of Jesus Christ. But what you have to understand, it's a huge complex. 30 hectares of land is owned by this religious Kingdom of Jesus Christ. It's got a school on it, it's got a park on it, it's got facilities on it, it's got the largest indoor stadium in the world built on it, and it runs from the airport all the way down towards Hanakan and the back of Saka. It's huge, right away along the side of the runway, everything. But it's massive. But they still haven't found anybody. Everybody's up in arms, everybody's agitated, everybody's angry. They're all trying to explain, but there's videos, better videos of mine being released by the police where they're inside and they're finding secret tunnels in the ground. They're searching the kitchen areas, they're pulling out cabinets, and there are comments about, you're searching for people, you're not sort of searching for mice. Well, they've got to search, haven't they? I would not like to be doing that job. I would not like to be doing that job. Fair play to the police. Yeah, they're doing what they need to turn around and do. But 2,000 of them, and there's about 3,000 or 4,000 people from the church. Yeah. So ongoing investigations. As of last night, there were lots of demonstrations and fire burnings up there, up at the airport and on that road, and lots of people turn around and shouting for Bongbong Marcos to resign. Bongbong Marcos to resign. That's the new thing that's actually happening now. They want the president to resign from the Philippines. The Americans to turn around so Quimbeloy can go back to America and he can turn around and serve the sentence, because he's one of the most wanted men in America through trafficking, illegal stuff, money laundering, all this stuff. But it's not been proved yet. It's all up in the air. It's all, these warrants are all issued for this. But you know, at the end of the day, the President of the Philippines, he's under pressure because his task force and his security advisors, they already lost one person, Alice Goy, the Chinese. Yeah, and they're proved as Chinese. They're looking at their sisters now, Ong and Goy, to turn around and deport back to China after they've had their investigation, because they're Chinese. How do Chinese citizens actually get into Philippine government? It's a strange one, isn't it? How long have they been there in government? That's even stranger. Can't just apportion the blame to one justice system, because it's all the same justice system for the last 50 years. Anyway, the ongoing protests at Kingdom of Jesus Christ to serve an arrest warrant, ongoing. Airport delays, expect airport delays. It's not gonna subside. Not in the next 3, maybe 4, maybe 5 days. It's a long, drawn out battle of the wheels. Anyway, I'll post some pictures with this, as I've said before. Take care. I'm going to enjoy my coffee on a Tuesday after having a relaxing long weekend.